Does your cilantro look like this after a few days in the fridge? Or maybe you're like me and you just hate frozen cilantro. Or perhaps you've just had a harvest and you want to keep that cilantro fresh as long as possible. Hi, I'm Valerie with Now Gardening, and today I'm here to show you what I've found to be the best way to keep cilantro from going bad and to keep it fresh as long as possible. Today is going to be a short video, and I'll tell you why. It's something I'm really excited about and I want to share it with you. I started Now Gardening back at the beginning of March, and up to now I've just been putting out videos once a week. But what I'm going to do in this upcoming video is I'm going to share with you, my viewers and my subscribers, what Now Gardening is all about. And I hope to have that out later this week, so be sure to keep an eye out for it. Now let's get started. Now if you've seen some of my other videos, you might know that I had a huge cilantro harvest a few weeks ago. Now I go through a lot of cilantro on a daily basis because it is my favorite herb, but this was even too much for me to eat before it went bad, and I knew I needed to do something to keep it as fresh as long as possible. Now usually I just throw it in a Ziploc bag and toss it in the fridge, and that usually works well because I'll use it before it goes bad, which is usually around a week. But this time I had several bouquets of cilantro that I needed to preserve. So here's what I did and what I recommend you do if you want to keep it fresh, and I mean truly fresh. Remember that I said I had bouquets? Well, basically what I do is I take the bouquet and I put it in a glass of cold water. Then I cover the entire thing, including the glass, all the way down to the base of the glass with a plastic bag, and I tie it tight at the bottom. And then I put this whole thing in the refrigerator. Now for the amazing part.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. All the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life.
3 weeks later, and this cilantro was still fresh. Now, as you see, a couple of the leaves had started to fade, but overall it was super healthy, super fresh, to the point that when I chopped it, it still had the exact same taste as the cilantro that I had taken out of the garden a few weeks earlier. I'm sure it would have lasted another week at least, possibly longer, but by that time I had run through the rest of my cilantro supply, so to tell you the truth, I ate my experimental batch. Do you have any tips for keeping cilantro fresh for even longer than that? If so, let me know in the comments down below and I'll be sure to try them next time. And if this video has been helpful, don't forget to hit the like button down below and to click on subscribe so that we can grow together. Now I hope to see you later this week. Thank you. Bye.